Masquerade, paper faces on parade. Masquerade.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with other states?
You just know that will end badly. I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the funnest in the
Ooh, what's this? Orlesian Theater. Huh. Is there anything else back this way? Ooh, what's out here? Oh, it's barred.
Not since
Or
his
locked.
regiment joined the fighting.
Are you happy to see me at all, Josie?
Is that him? Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Can't find anyone important to talk to over here.
Where has
Oh,
that
there's Cullen.
Are you married?
Inquisitor, did you need something?
Without what?
The sooner we track down this
I heard
infiltrator,
that
the
it
better.
isn't renovations at all. The palace
Looks like you have admirers.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
Not enjoying the party?
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Any advice?
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior motives.
And I'm guessing you want to support Gaspard.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Carry on.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
The Dowager.
Hello.
The Council?
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay. Oh, it's Vivienne. Hello, my dear.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I
Oh,
feared.
gee, thanks.
Oh, my dear.
Huh, you're having fun, aren't you?
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivian.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead. by
Huh.
now.
Any advice about the court?
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something. we
Uh-huh.
don't.
What's with all the masks?
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people
Aha.
who play. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth.
I
It's
see.
visible. By giving
It's
each
a philosophy.
of themselves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves
Uh-huh.
unmasked.
So have you seen anything?
Anything happening I should know?
Cole is behaving even more oddly than usual.
What are
Someone
you
should
talking
keep
about?
an eye
Cole
on
isn't
him.
even here. Who do you support?
Tell me, Vivian, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress
Alright,
Celine.
just be ready for trouble.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Okay. Let's see, is there anyone else to talk to? Nope. Let's go talk to Liliana then. Vestibule.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead.
Really?
That's rubbish. She has an occult advisor, An apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic.
Really?
I've had dealings with her.
You
in the
have?
past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
There's an apostate at court?
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better.
Except for Vivienne, I guess.
Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real
Ah,
political
okay.
power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
So, are you saying there could be magical mind control involved?
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Huh. Interesting. How are you doing, Cassandra?
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Ooh. So what do you think of all this?
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection?
Because she's the Empress of
The
Orlais.
Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this
Really?
crisis.
So, you really think so?
You support the Civil War?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take
Really?
the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing
Huh.
letters.
So have you seen anything yet? What is with this guard that keeps coming up behind her? Look at that!
Nothing yet. I
What
will
is this
let you
guard
know.
doing? Get out of there! Would you care to dance, Madame Cassandra?
I don't suppose you'd like to dance,
Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
Keep your eyes open.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Okay. Alright. Let me go back and, back into the ballroom. So I can either investigate Brial's agents, explore the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor. I haven't seen Dorian. Where is he?
Get these pastries
There's
out
Vivienne.
to the diplomats.
I still remember.
Oh, here's Leliana.
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds. And
Oh,
those
that's right. She
buckles.
loves shoes.
Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes? That's your concern?
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their
Huh.
clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of
Huh.
wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she met?
Ooh.
These are all useful questions.
Now this seems like the Leliana that I recall that I met in Origins. You seem different here.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
So who do you think we should support?
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Alright, we'll speak later.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Okay. 56 court approval. Very nice. Is there anyone else I can talk to? What's over here?
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Huh. I guess I gotta get over there. Ooh. There they are. The big three. Gaspard, Celine, and, oh my gosh, I'm actually already blanking on her name. The elf ambassador. There you go. Arleanne, I think.
I have an idea. Where has that servant gone?
Okay. Let's kind of see if we can somehow make our way to a different wing. Ooh, the door's open here. Look at this. A trophy room? The Hall of Heroes. Huh, I can't read that plaque. Locked. What else is here? Oh, 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 oh.
I should look around.
Ooh, another Caprice coin. Listen. Question elven servants. Servants' quarters and grand apartments. Okay. Nope. Need the key. I don't think these plaques get me anything.
Leave us.
Eavesdrop. Where can I eavesdrop?
Interesting.
Oh, 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 oh. Where can I... Ah, here we go.
The package is in the guest wing.
Ooh.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Interesting. Alright, let's go see over here.
Our contact.
Up, 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 up. When he says, usually that means there's a place to eavesdrop. Ah, right here. Place to eavesdrop. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Just gossip.
So, just gossip. Nothing useful.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of...
Interesting.
Ooh, eavesdrop again. Look for conspicuous elven servants.
Good to
Ooh,
know.
the Council of Heralds vassal. Let's talk to him.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard Creole.
Philippe is such a jerk.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind.
Yeah, see? Those kinds of answers are what they're looking for when it comes to the game. Another Caprice coin. Very nice. Oh, no, no. I don't want to read that. There we go. Duke Germain. Council.
Well, well. The Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less.
Oh, is he Gaspard's uncle? Huh. So Gaspard is your nephew?
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my
15
brother's
approval,
eldest
nice.
boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Tell me about the war.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong
Ah.
man. It's war. It is brutal and terrible and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to
Have you
say.
seen anything?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Rorianne hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not
Huh.
like her.
Good evening,
Another time, my lord.
my lord. Okay. 71 approval. Doing pretty good so far. See if there's anyone else to talk to. Ooh, whispering elves.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Whoa! Did you see that? Did that guy just disappear? Looked like he fell to the floor. That was so weird.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Huh.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming
Huh.
about?
Imperial Guard.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Ah, I found the seal.
Well, well. What's this?
Huh. Investigation clues. Clara, kitchen staff, entered servants' wing. Vernon, undergardener, entered servants' wing. 130, 245. Sophie, chambermaid, 322. Marius Footman, 345. Briala, it's Briala, that was her name. We need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. Interesting.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
That reminds me, I never went and talked to that other council member. What is out here? Ooh!
My lord! My lord!
Yes,
Inquisitor!
madame.
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message
Huh.
for you.
Really? How do I know that's true?
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont. They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
Well, I'm happy to hear from her.
I am always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor. Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
Huh. She wants my help with that.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor. The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspard is hopelessly out of his depth.
But we have taken enough of your time. Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Thank you. I mean, I guess the question is, do we need a diplomat or do we need someone who's good in military? That's one of the major questions here. Ah, here's Dorian. I was wondering where he was. Hello?
This is a private conversation.
Sorry. Ooh, that's eavesdrop.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
I can eavesdrop again?
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who
What
should
is
be
going
brought
on with
to
the
heel, if you
subtitles?
ask me.
Just weird. Okay. So I need 3 statuettes in order to get in there. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this? What's this? Okay. Hey, Dorian. You enjoying yourself?
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
So is this like a Tevinter party?
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is...
Oh gosh, let's hope not. Are you saying your mother could be here?
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly...
Anything to report?
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Did you see what that Marquis is wearing? That suit is a greater crime than anything.
I'm not talking about fashion crimes, Dorian. Thanks for coming, by the way.
I appreciate that you are willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines?
Yes, such
Not
hardship.
everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
Huh. That was kind of funny. What's over here? Oh, look, there is blood. Right there, blood on the tiles. Whoa. Oh, it's up there. Ah. We gotta... Oh, we can toss a coin. Toss 3 of 15 coins. Okay. There's the statuette up there. Alright. Let's climb up. Nobody noticed this dwarf climbing up the scenery of the palace. None at all. Oh my gosh, look at the blood. Court approval. Exploring the off-limit space of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice and your court approval will drop. Oh boy. That means I gotta be fast. I gotta do this fast. Gotta look around for anything. There's a door there, but I need a statuette. And there's one right over here. Here we go. Pick up the statue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, see, my approval's already going down. Alright, let's get in this door real quick. What is in here? Ooh, negotiations. Hamsharal investigation clue. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Gaspard. Someone murdered these men here. Maybe I should follow this trail of blood. Search. Oh, this is the Grand Library. I gotta search the Grand Library for clues. The Grand Library. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this? Florian. Codex entries, pretty much. Oh, I found a secret bookcase switch. Where is it? Where is it? There's always a device. Hello. Old plaque. I can open those doors. Ooh, 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 what's in here? What's in here? Ooh, a scandalous lead. Ooh. Ha. I'll go check out that secret room in just a second. Just want to look around real quick. Ooh, a secret love letter. Ooh. Oh, this takes me back to this room. Okay. I opened up a little shortcut for myself. That's good. Quick way to get back to the court. Ooh, ooh. I can pick the lock of this door. There we go. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's head back up into the library and go through that secret door. What is in here? Ooh, balefire. Hamsharal investigation clues. Lady M. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celine. Huh. Interesting. Oh.
That's the bell. You should get back to the ball.
Yeah, I probably should. All right, let's go ahead and go this way. Let's go the short way. Return to the ballroom. I also need to investigate the servants' quarters, but I need to get the key or such in order to do that.
Well, well, what have we here?
I know that voice.
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald.
It's Morrigan!
Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andrew.
Of course, it makes sense now. That's who Leliana was talking about.
Such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder. Do even you know?
Wow. So now it makes sense. The whole thing that Leliana told us about as an apostate, dealing with those kinds of things. She had dealings with her in the past, and which, of course, I had a suspicion, could it be Morrigan? And yep, it's Morrigan, all right. It's a mystery.
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane.
Oh, it makes sense.
You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace.
Huh.
Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
Huh. That's a good question.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Yeah, he doesn't know Morrigan like Neeksmith did.
Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Is the Empress safe now?
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. It would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Why do you protect her?
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Huh. So this is what you've been doing since you went through the Alluvion. Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Why don't you come with me?
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect the Empress. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Ah, yes, Morrigan is back. Ooh, a codex entry. Let me take. Whoa, no. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. No, that's Frederick. No, that's Samson. That's Stroud. Where's Morrigan? Ah, here she is, Morrigan. Monsieur, I too am concerned about this new advisor to the Imperial Court. If Celine is truly curious about magic, why not turn to Madame de Fer with her questions? How long is this? Huh. I was hoping that maybe it would give us some info or history on what's been going on with Morrigan, but I guess not. Alright, back to the ballroom. Let's see what we can do about helping our approval. Greet the Empress's ladies-in-waiting and speak with Ambassador Briala. Ah. Oh, the Dowager. Let's speak with her.
Solange l'évêque,
Lord Inquisitor.
Ooh, what do you think of the ball?
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, my lady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
See anything interesting?
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
Huh. Would you care to dance?
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game. But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance.
But of course.
Good evening, milady.
Dance with the Dowager. Oh, that's an operation. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Mistress Nightingale.
So many crimes of fashion.
You and Dorian, that's all you're wanting. All you're pointing out is the crimes of fashion. I got more scandals.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
This is good work.
Alright, oh, there are the ladies in waiting over there. Lady Fleur.
Inquisitor, to what the real has honor.
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Why are you walking in place? I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Huh. It's about Briala.
It concerns Ambassador Briala.
Ooh, the servants spy for her.
The people have infiltrated every part of the Winter Palace.
This is extremely alarming, Inquisitor.
She could be spying on our every word. How exciting.
She's killed negotiators.
She killed ambassadors from both Celine and Gaspard, and forged documents to both sides.
How despicable.
After the Empress extended her hospitality? She's better at the game than we thought.
Alright, and about
My
Gaspard.
investigations turned up something. It concerns the Grand Duke.
He's threatened the council.
He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords. He has never had any skill at the game.
Alright. Can I ask about the talks?
I'd like to know more about the negotiations.
Why hold a ball?
It seems strange to hold peace talks during a ball.
Oh, do your people have no customs surrounding great occasions? How sad. By Orlesian tradition, moments of great solemnity are celebrated with revels and feasts.
While joyous occasions are given time for reflection and contemplation.
We must never forget that life is both bitter and sweet. The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope for the future, while we mourn those killed in
Huh. I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that she's still just walking in place the whole time we're talking. So what are Celine's goals?
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor. Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
Tell me about the leaders.
What can you tell me about the other parties involved in the talks?
Gaspard is a decorated general, much beloved by the Imperial Army, and a legend among chevaliers. He is better suited to the battlefield than the throne, and he would gladly make his palace a war camp.
He's also fiendishly charming.
Lady Briala has great intentions to change the lives of the elves for the better.
Even if her plans could never work and would only provoke hate crimes against alienages.
She is an idealist, but her lack of patience could prove disastrous.
Huh. I have some questions.
Perhaps you could tell me something, then.
Who are you ladies?
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau. And Lady Colombe. And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies in waiting.
Tell me about Celine.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16
Wow.
years old. She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thedas.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Huh. Let's discuss an alliance.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Orlesian Empire with her friendship. She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells.
And she throws the best parties.
Okay. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Oh, hello, Briala.
You must be Inquisitor Kadash. I've heard stories. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor.
Huh.
What brings you to me?
Can I ask about the talks?
I want to know more about the peace talks.
Tell me about the leaders from your perspective.
What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
I want to know more about you.
I had a question about you, Brianna.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about
That's
my
not
life.
true.
I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Huh. So who are you exactly?
What's your story?
Yes, tell me your story.
How was an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have...
So I heard.
There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications.
That's
We
not
have
all
a
she
falling out.
knows.
Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
So what happened?
What do you mean, we had a falling out?
She betrayed me. Turned me over to the guards on a trumped-up charge to save her political reputation. It wasn't personal. It's the game. That's how all Orlesians justify these things to themselves. It wouldn't do to let the court know she had an elven
Huh.
friend.
And if negotiations fall?
If she doesn't win you back to her side, what do you intend to do?
I have contingency plans. I'm not a child putting all my hopes on a single ball. This evening gives me access to Duke Gaspard. He's challenging. Not as progressive or persuadable as his cousin. But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with us.
You do know how that sounds, right?
You just told me you have reason to betray the Empress.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
So, Liliana told me a little something about you and Celine.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
Uh-huh. I have learned some things.
You might be interested in what I've found.
It's kind of incriminating, or actually, let's say it's something on Gaspard.
It's about Gaspard.
He threatened the council.
He's been threatening the nobles on the Council of Heralds.
Oh, sorry.
Typical. Gaspard's always been a bully, regardless of the Chevalier Code.
Okay. I also found something incriminating on you.
It's about you, actually. You murdered negotiators and stole their documents.
In Orlesian politics, Inquisitor, murder and intrigue barely count as crime. If that shocked you, wait until Celine shows her hand.
And you infiltrated the palace.
I found the drop point, Briala. I know your people are hidden all over the palace.
Of course they are. I'd be a poor spy master if I didn't have spies, Inquisitor.
Okay, that's enough. We'll talk later.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Alright. Oh, my approval's up to 86 now. Ah. Empress Celine. Oh, you don't wish to talk to me yet, huh? Alright. Gaspard's out here.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
Huh. Let's talk politics.
I have a question about the peace talks.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to back out of this, because this video is going pretty long. So when we come back, we'll talk with Duke Gaspard about all those different topics. Stay tuned.